Hello everybody, welcome to a kitting up. While off camera I took the time to put some stickers on, just saying 1 to 19 because that's what they're listed as on here. And I'm just going to kit up this for BP Big Butts. I know that I only have a few days to do it, but I know I will get this done in those few days. Again, different things cropping up. I've got my little trash can that sits by me when I'm doing these to put my rubbish in as I'm doing it. So I kitted them up 1 to 19 rather than the symbols because I very quickly learn what the symbols are, and so I can crack on and do some of it. I've had a very busy last few days. If you're new to the channel, I'd like to say hello and welcome. And if you're a long-standing, poor suffering person that's been with me for quite a while, thank you. You have no idea how much you're appreciated. If you like my content, drop me a message, tell me. If you don't, tell me that too, with some suggestions, polite ones. Yes, this is for DP Big Butts, which is being run by Pencil Surprises and Diamond Grandma. It's only for January. I've had a few things going off in life that's just been a bit on the hectic side. Oh dear. I don't know why I thought number 3 would fit in there, because it won't. So, pull these here like this. Carefully if I can. Take number 3 off there, put it on there. I'm doing it with this because I love using this kit. I don't know why I thought, to be honest with you, I'm not even sure they're going to fit in that one, but we'll soon know. I'm going to finish dropping them all over myself. Well guys, I'm doing well. With me, it's more of a case of how not to kit up and how not to kit down. She says picking bits up everywhere. Well, if I find any more, I'll know the number 3. Right. I do apologise for the shadows. There's absolutely nothing I can do about shadows. It's January. This is late afternoon. And this is just what it's like here at the moment. I can't do anything about it. Right, so that's number 3. See, number 4 I knew was bigger. And thank you to my Smurf for picking them up for me after I just dropped them on the packet on the floor. I used to separate them, but I don't separate them anymore. I just cut them off as I need them, like number 3, number 4. You know, I mean, when I say separate them, I mean you cut these bags up. But then I watched this lady called Joan Diamond Paints. Check her out. She's very good. And she does it like this. And I just thought, you know, that's just like 1 cut instead of the 2. And for anybody like me that's inherently lazy and doesn't like to mess about, it's the way to go, guys. Ooh, pull the lid shut. Yes. I'll be careful when I open that one. But yeah, these little stickers, I had some sheet left over from when I did my Add More Zest Christmas Advent. Rebecca very lovely put in stickers so when we kit up it made life easier, and so the other ones that were on the sheet, and I thought I won't waste them. I will cut the sheet up and make it into stickers, which I did. My bit at saving bits of the environment a little bit at a time. So I put all the numbers on these off screen because that would have just been tedious to death for you guys to watch, and I wouldn't put anybody through that. I've had a busy day. I've made homemade chilli today. I'll say busy day. It's not been overly busy. But I have made homemade chilli, which I'm quite looking forward to. For anybody that knows, well, for anybody that doesn't know, I'll tell you now. I had bariatric surgery at the end of August 2022. And I'm really pleased with how my progress is going. From my op to yesterday, I'd lost 5 stone, 5 pounds. Overall, from the beginning of like starting my bariatric treatment and all, I've lost 8 stone, 5 pounds. So I'm really, really happy with that progress. I did it through the National Health in the UK, and honestly I don't regret it at all. Yes, there are limitations. For anybody that doesn't know, I had the full gastric bypass, the is it RYN? RNY? Bypass. It's one of them anyway. It's a full one, and yes, I'm not going to say it's been the most plain sailing, because it hasn't. There have been issues along the way. With anything there is, with any surgery you can get issues. But was it worth it? 1,000,000%. Would I advise it? Yes. Would I say it's the easy option? Would I heck? Because yes, it's not the same as doing it, and if I could have lost it without having the op, I would have done, but it wasn't happening. And that's why I went and I got the doctor to refer me to the bariatric clinic. Close to where I live, is the closest one to me is in Derbyshire, and that's where I had my surgery. And it took a while, because unfortunately I started the process, got referred, should I say, in June 2019. And with COVID and everything, my surgery wasn't until 2022. So yes, it was a long time. I wish I'd had it earlier in life. I really do. For anybody that's rather large, I would suggest you do it sooner rather than later. Give yourself much more years of living a better life and not getting any, well, getting less health problems. Do I have some health problems? Yes, I have quite a few. It's a lot of it brought on by my being overweight. Yes, I do believe a lot of it is. I'm not going to lie and say no, I don't think so, because I do. But I am very, very glad I had the surgery. Yes, it took ages because of COVID, and that can't be helped. And, you know, credit to the hospitals. You know, they've been wonderful. I've had full support. I've had dietitians. I've had, you even have a chat with like a psychologist type person, so you know you're doing the right thing. Dietitians, nurses, the bariatric team, quite a lot of them, you know, that are there to help you along each step of the way. You have well, just before the op and after the op, you have a physio that explains how to do certain things that help. Like I say, it's not the easy option that people seem to think it is, especially like with some of the side effects, some of the effects that you have to go through after the operation. but it is 1,000,000% worth it. And guys, you know, 8 stone £5 down and 3 dress sizes. I went into a shop yesterday, and those of you that know will know, right, you'll get what I mean. And there was a t-shirt that I wanted, and would I have been able to get it before? Not in a million. Not just from going into a normal shop, like, you know, that's not selling clothes specifically for larger people. And I went in and they fit. You know, I've even got the t-shirt on now. There you go, look, Hellfire Club. Yes, it's for anybody that doesn't know, it's brain work. It's not Supernatural. It's, come on, Stranger Things. That's it. I tell you, brain farts are real, guys. I get them a lot. So yeah, just being able to do that. One of my one of my goals, not my main goal or anything, but one of my goals, and it is a goal that I want to do, is we have the Merlin annual pass. For anybody not in the UK or doesn't know what it is, the Merlin annual pass gets you into certain attractions like Alton Towers, Chessington World Adventure, I think it's Thorpe Park, and like other places. And there's a couple of, well, quite a few rides that I've deliberately not gone near, because when you're of the larger persuasion, they're not large person friendly, and if you can't get on, you have to get off in front of everybody, and it's embarrassing, and it's a whole thing. And I've seen people kind of being made to walk right back. One of the times I was made to walk right back through the entire queue that were queuing up to get on the ride, and you know, people looking at you thinking like, oh, why is she getting off, what's wrong with her? And you want to die, honestly. You just feel so embarrassed. So anyway, I've deliberately avoided those type of rides, because I thought, well, I know I'm not going to get on them, and my goal is to be able to get on all the ones that I couldn't get on when I go next to Alton Towers. That's not my main goal, like I said. It's just a goal, and if you know what it's like, then you know. You know, you can't explain it to somebody who can get onto everything and don't have a problem. You can't explain. And yes, don't get me wrong, I was happy to go along with other people and let them get on, and like I'd go and have a coffee and stuff while they got on certain rides. But you know, it's not the same as being able to get on yourself, and I plan to do that. That's what I plan to do. And like I say, being able to get clothes. I mean, I was in size 26 to 28 and they were getting snug, you know, and that should tell you something. This year at Christmas, I bought a coat because my brain wouldn't have it that I'd got smaller, and the coat is rather large on me. And I'd never thought, you know, that I'd ever be in that position where the coat would be large on me. And then, so I've got some clothes that I'm going to be getting rid of. And then, like I say, it's just other things like being able to go into a normal shop and get clothes. And I mean, I know I've got a long way to go. I've still got a heck of a long way to go. But I'm on the right track and I'm getting there. And I couldn't believe it yesterday when I got weighed yesterday. I did a little jig. I know that's not the same colour as these, but I'll put it in here and then I will find the right colour for it. I did a little jig while I was on the scales in Boots getting weighed, because I got weighed, and when it said that I'd gone down that other £5, I literally did this mad little jig on the scales. Anybody looking probably thought I was completely insane, but you know, it made me really happy. Now I can crack on and do this lady with, I won't be offended nobody saying she has got a sizable butt, and that is me all kitted up, more or less in numerical order. Oh no, they are in numerical order, because that's right, I put the big ones in, I mixed them up, so they are in numerical order. So I can crack on and do this now, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's around, like I said, and around I don't know if it's just me, but I found rounds easier to place. Again, how not to kit up video if you want everything to fall all over the place, which I didn't, but it did. Anyway, I will show you the progress, and hopefully between now and 30 days of September, April, June, between now and the 31st, I will do a whip and chat and show you my progress and works with you. Thank you. Stay safe, take care, and look after each other.